Today we will explore which character traits and behaviors of certain individuals in Stoicism can become obstacles on the path to wisdom and harmony. Avoiding interaction with such people becomes extremely important for our inner peace and psychological well-being. Let's delve into the depths of Stoic philosophy, discussing how to create an environment conducive to your inner growth. But before we begin, I would like to ask you to give this video a like. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss the next video. Number 1. The constant comparers. These individuals constantly measure their worth and success through the lens of others' lives. Instead of focusing on their unique path and development, they are immersed in endless comparisons with those they believe have achieved more. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our power to change: our actions, thoughts, and reactions. The constant comparers, on the other hand, jeopardize their inner balance because they continually live in the shadow of others' accomplishments and expectations. Why should one avoid interacting with such individuals in the context of Stoicism? Firstly, it may lead us to evaluate our lives based on their standards, forgetting our own values. Secondly, such interactions can generate feelings of envy and dissatisfaction, which contradict the Stoic philosophy. Avoid associating with those who consistently measure your success by others' standards. Number 2. The dwelling on the past. These individuals constantly measure their worth and success through the lens of others' lives. Instead of focusing on their unique path and development, they are immersed in endless comparisons with those they believe have achieved more. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our power to change: our actions, thoughts, and reactions. The constant comparers, on the other hand, jeopardize their inner balance because they continually live in the shadow of others' accomplishments and expectations. Why should one avoid interacting with such individuals in the context of Stoicism? Firstly, it may lead us to evaluate our lives based on their standards, forgetting our own values. Secondly, such interactions can generate feelings of envy and dissatisfaction, which contradict the Stoic philosophy. Avoid associating with those who consistently measure your success by others' standards.
Number 3. The envious. In Stoic philosophy, envious individuals embody those who constantly compare themselves to others, especially in terms of material well-being, success, and social recognition. These people succumb to envy, allowing it to distort their perception of reality and exert a negative influence on their emotional state. Their constant comparisons can shatter our inner peace, undermining confidence in our own path and achievements. Stoics advocate for accepting external circumstances, but encountering envious individuals can be an additional challenge, hindering the preservation of inner harmony. Stoicism insists on cutting off the negative influence of the external world, which lies beyond our control. By avoiding interaction with such people, we maintain our inner resilience, directing our energy towards what we can change, our attitude toward the surrounding world. Choose your environment wisely and strive to engage with those who support your inner growth.
Number 4. The change-averse. Another type of individuals discussed in Stoicism are those who fear change and are closed to new opportunities. They may hinder their personal growth, preferring stability even at the expense of their own development. In Stoic philosophy, the change-averse represents those who resist change, fear stepping out of their comfort zone, and gaining new experiences. Stoics advocate for embracing change as a natural part of life. Interacting with those who fear change can impede our willingness to accept changes and progress. These individuals may transfer their fear onto others, creating a negative impact on the overall energy. Therefore, it is important to find a balance between preserving inner resilience and being open to embracing change. By engaging with those open to change, we can enrich our experience and learn to harmoniously resist those changes that are beyond our control. Number 5. The emotional manipulators. This type of people can impact our emotions and weaknesses, hindering our ability to achieve inner peace. It's important to be aware that such individuals often conceal their true intentions behind a mask of care and sympathy. Why does Stoicism warn us about emotional manipulators? Stoic philosophy places great importance on inner resilience, and the ability to manage our emotions. The goal of these personalities is often to gain control over others and achieve their own objectives by exploiting people's emotions. Interacting with manipulators can undermine our inner balance, introducing unnecessary emotional influences into our lives. Stoicism advises vigilance in dealing with those who skillfully manipulate emotions. Developing the skills to recognize such individuals and establishing boundaries helps maintain inner resilience and adhere to Stoic principles of wisdom and harmony in our lives. Developing psychological resilience helps us resist the impact of emotional manipulation. Number 6, the perpetual complainers. The aim of these individuals is not so much to solve the problem, but to garner attention, sympathy, or even manipulate others through expressing their dissatisfaction. Avoiding interaction with such people in Stoicism is based on the philosophy's principle to focus on what is within our control and accept the inevitable aspects of life. Constant complaints contradict this principle, emphasizing futile suffering instead of constructive actions. Avoiding communication with chronic complainers helps maintain inner peace. Instead of succumbing to their emotional influence, Stoics advise surrounding oneself with those who contribute to well-being and harmony. Remember that your emotional well-being depends on how you choose to react to the external world. Preserve your inner harmony and follow your Stoic path. Number 7, the stubborn. According to the Stoics, their life principles and convictions are resistant to change, regardless of circumstances. Their goal is to defend their own beliefs, unwillingness to listen to other points of view, an inability to acknowledge mistakes, and a readiness to engage in conflicts to preserve their convictions, regardless of potential negative consequences. When we encounter the stubborn, see individuals staunchly defending their viewpoint, Stoicism suggests flexibility in thinking and a readiness to adapt. In Stoicism, we acknowledge that our truth is not always exhaustive. Strive to be open to new information and willing to reconsider your views if justified. Minimize interactions with excessively stubborn individuals. This will help you maintain inner peace and apply Stoic principles in dealing with a diversity of opinions. Flexibility in thinking allows us to see the value of diversity and enrich ourselves with new knowledge. Number 8, the gossips. In the world of Stoicism, the gossips are those who indulge in spreading rumors and gossip. These individuals actively participate in discussing others' lives and intrigues, attempting to sow discord in relationships and create an atmosphere of mistrust. Their goal may be to satisfy their own curiosity, or perhaps to exert control over others by distorting reality. Stoics advise avoiding interaction with the gossips, emphasizing the futility of engaging in conversations that have no positive impact. These negative individuals typically create an environment filled with negativity and dissatisfaction, contradicting the pursuit of inner tranquility advocated by Stoicism. By succumbing to rumors, you risk losing the trust of others and disrupting your relationships. Stoicism values transparency, honesty, and respect for others. Avoiding communication with the gossips helps maintain peace of mind, preserve trust, and strive for harmony in relationships. This does not imply isolation, but rather a careful choice of discussions and conversations that support a positive atmosphere and those that may disturb inner peace. Number 9, the reckless. In the context of Stoicism, the reckless represents individuals whose lifestyle is characterized by irresponsibility, risky actions, and a lack of thoughtful consideration of consequences. Their behavior is dominated by a pursuit of instant pleasures, ignoring the potential repercussions and threats to themselves and others. Interacting with this type of individuals may entail danger and unpredictability, contradicting the Stoic aspiration for inner tranquility and harmony. The reckless often disregard fundamental Stoic principles such as judiciously weighing their actions and taking responsibility for their decisions. Engaging with them can introduce chaos and instability into your life, something Stoics recommend avoiding. Stoicism emphasizes prudence, mindfulness, and accountability for one's life. Avoiding contact with the reckless helps maintain inner peace and focus on what truly matters for personal development and well-being. Number 10, the Egoists. In the world of Stoicism, the Egoists stand out, as their behavior and worldview are in explicit contradiction to the principles of Stoic philosophy. They are oriented towards satisfying their own desires, giving undivided attention to their interests, and even ignoring the needs and concerns of others. Their life position, based on moral relativism and a pursuit of maximum comfort, stands in opposition to the fundamental principles of Stoicism. Stoics teach that true happiness and harmony come from developing virtues, self-control, and selflessness. Avoiding interaction with egoists in Stoicism is justified by the desire to maintain inner peace and prevent potential conflicts. Stoics seek to engage with those who share values of mutual assistance, honesty, and spiritual development. This, in turn, contributes to strengthening internal resilience and preserving the mental stability of a Stoic in a dynamic and not always benevolent world. Thank you for watching, friends. Don't forget to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe. May the Force be with us.